Alright, well then.
I cannot believe that Yuri would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake. We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Yeah, things have kind of gone south really quickly. Within the span of a few minutes, actually. But I guess there's nothing we can do now except leave. Huh? That's strange. What's the matter, Yuri? Looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere. At a time like this? Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here. Okay, don't take too long. Alright, now to see how Flynn's holding up. I'm surprised everyone bought into that so easily. I mean, does Yuri even carry a wallet? Well, I mean, he's holding 448 gold right now, but when we get more gold, I'm going to be questioning how he has that amount of money in his wallet. And as you can see, the guard is now gone now.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
Yeah, if I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who would never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when we're on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got to change in the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire. Live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear cut.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me. But
So what? You want me to find him?
your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling his thumbs, right?
Estelle. That sounds like her.
And we're just gonna walk out of this cell. But now we are tasked with a new job. We have to find those who set this up, which is most likely Rago and Barbos. Where they are, however, is a totally different story. And we have a new set of music, too. Or change in music, I should be saying. Out of the way, the dawn is passing through! Is he really planning on going toward us to lure those rats out of hiding? We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us! Oh, Yuri! Have you finished healing the injured yet? How did you know that? The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks. But Yuri, things have gotten really bad! Yeah, I noticed. No, that's not what I mean! What else? I saw them! You saw who? It was the Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now. Just what the Dawn wanted. Let's catch up with Rita. Yeah.
Where were you talking with the Dawn, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Well, at least we know that Yuri's a good friend. In here? Yes. Well, if this is the place, let's go. Barbos, what is the meaning of this? I haven't the slightest idea of what you're talking about. The tower and the Blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them. Why should I have to report to you about something like that? What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's claw for help. I'm not your lapdog, Rago. I just gathered the cores together, like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling Blastia. And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores? Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not? What? And did I ever interfere with what you were doing? Barbos, how dare you! You will leave now, Magistrate. Remember this, Barbos? Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end. You're one to talk, Rago. You guys! It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house. What fool would dare to heckle my I don't even know that word. I think I do, but I can't pronounce it. Anyway, a hove isn't the little runts I met on the ship. You're the one who's been causing all of the recent chaos. And what of it? You fools will never manage to capture me. Oh yeah? What's your reasoning there? A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility, and that's why he thinks the way he does. If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri. Yep, I'm nefarious. You've got a big mouth, brat. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told you that next time you wouldn't get off so easily. All the better for us to tear things up. Take them down! Aha, the fools have started to march. Now the meddlesome Dawn and the Knights will destroy each other. He did this to destroy the Unit and to eliminate the Dawn. If the Knights are destroyed, who will protect the Empire? Rago, why would you... Oh! Of course, he's going to weaken the Imperial Knights so that the Council can step in and control the Empire. Oh my. The Knights and the Unit going down together, just as Flynn said. So what if you know now? No matter what you do, you won't be able to stop the battle. We'll see. And your existence comes to an end here. damn it, he's too late. Flynn? Oh! Stop, all of you! Sheath your blades! Sheath them! I am Flynn, chief of the Imperial Knights. I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoder. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw your armies at once. I thought you weren't coming back. And leave Yuri to die. And leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Bravo, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the bargain. Damn!
Yuri! They're aiming at Flynn! Got him!
Nice shot, Carol.
You brats think you can stop me?
Get out of here. Head for the exit.
Yuri, no! It's too dangerous! It should take time for the air to recharge. I'll try and stop her before then. Now!
You're too late!
No! It charged up too quickly!
What the hell?
Oh, so you're back for more, Dragon Freak?
Rita, knock it off. Our enemy's over there.
My enemy is this Dragon Freak.
Leave it alone for now.
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? You can fly? Oh, get back here, you freak! Think I'm just gonna let you get away?
If you're going after him, let me come with you. We're a little short on wings around here.
Are you crazy? This jerk's our enemy!
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on. Yes. Thanks.
Wait, what about us?
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what'd you leave?
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while. So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You destroyed the Blastia!
Hey, are you okay? Bastards!
You're next, punk.
Come on, we're just getting started.
My men won't have any trouble taking care of a brat like you. Now rip it to pieces!
And after that, we have to fight against 8 of these freaking banditos, and oh god. It shouldn't be too hard until this starts happening. They're not strong, but Jesus. There are just so many of them, and they just gang up on you. This is one battle in the game I extremely despise, just for the fact that there are so many fast enemies. Plus they backstab too far. Everything dies. Okay. Ugh.
You want revenge? Bring. Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you your place.
That's a handy sword you got.
Think you lost because of this sword, huh?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Tuck it up while you got the chance. We've got a nice painful death all set up for you.
Now shut up for a while. What's the deal?
Please, I've got to get out of here.
It's always something with you, isn't it, old man?
It's not polite to point sharp objects at your elders.
Yeah. Hey!
That's enough. Damn it.
A woman? And she's Christian? Are you alright? Sorry.
Well, after all, you did help Baul back there.
Baul?
Yes, my friend.
Oh, you mean that monster? So tell me, what are you going around destroying Blastia for? Not a big deal if you don't feel like talking about it.
I'm afraid it's not as impressive as you might think. I'm destroying them because I want to.
You're right. I'm not all that impressed. So that's why you mashed up Barlos's Blastia too.
Yes, but I didn't finish the job.
And can you just let this one go?
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like that.
Huh. Hey, why don't we work together a little longer?
It's true, I wasn't able to finish off the Blastia on the roof.
Okay then.
So what do we do?
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well, if you think it might work, what's the harm in trying it out? I always say, those who can, should.
Okay, just go along with me on this.
I'll just follow your lead.
Don't worry. It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady, though.
Ah!
Oh, that is it!
Oh,
Pipe down!
Cut it out!
you cut it out.
I said that's enough.
I've had enough to hear with you.
Somebody get me away from this psycho!
So I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, huh?
Ta-da! You're free.
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one more.
Guess I overdid it back there.
There, that makes us even.
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Judith,
Judith? Judy's easier to say.
fine by me. All right, on to the next objective.
Next? Well, we could check out the Blastia on the roof. All we have to do is go up.
Won't you your friends be waiting for you?
I don't mind taking care of the Blastia first.
Up we go then.
And how exactly do we go up?
This is heavy.
Yeah, just go wander off. Reminds me of a certain princess.
A princess?
Never mind. There's gotta be a way up around here somewhere. Let's see what we can find.
And with that, Judith joins our party, and we have a funny skit coming up, so I'm gonna stay quiet.
Hey, why were you wearing that stuffy-looking suit of armor?
Oh, you didn't like it? It's pretty sturdy and protects my body quite nicely. See? Look at this beautiful skin, free of bruises, blemishes.
Very nice. I'm actually worried where my eyes might wander.
You don't look all that worried to me.
I've just got a good poker face. So, you're okay?
So, I don't know how a camera just overheats when you have an air conditioning blowing in the middle of recording, at least whatever. Anyway, I was going over Judith, and the camera overheated and, shut down. Again. Anyway, Judith, she is a physical attacker. She has slightly higher strength than Yuri, which is surprising. But, as for Judith, she is extremely fast, and her specialty is attacking in the air and attacking aerial units. Her attacks are kind of slow despite her high speed. They are kind of fluid, actually. They go from one to the other. And, yeah, her later skills will certainly show off her usefulness in the air. Personally, I don't really find Judith to be that good at party member because, Repeat can hit enemies in the air just fine. Everybody can pretty much do it. But, I won't lie, Judith does have some she's pretty useful for some boss battles and stuff. Anyway, we want to come over here. Looks like we can't go any higher, and we can't go outside either. Is the sorcerer's ring broken? Did the air here do this? Hey, you're more fashion conscious than I thought. This isn't fashion. You go like this and... Oh, it's green now. It moved. It's powered up. I'll bet you can move other levels with that too. You think it's okay? I'm afraid I might blow something up or something. If it happens, it happens. For now, let's just pull that level over there. If something this tiny exploded, I guess it wouldn't be too dangerous. Sorcerer's Ring level 2 and strong bonds. See, there it is again.
Was that fancy ring a present from someone?
I guess you could call it a present.
Well, looks like you're quite the ladies' man.
No, I'm just a big sucker.
Oh? It's amazing enough the ring holds power, but it even reacts to air and becomes stronger. You must have a very strong bond with the girl who gave that to you.
That's one bond I wouldn't mind breaking.
Oh, Yuri. Now you might be thinking, oh, I can just push this lever. Yeah, no, that's not going to be working for pretty much ever. Now this guy has a shop over here. He doesn't sell weapons, but he sells generic items, food and gels. Now, if you come over here, there are 2 treasure chests. There's a lot of stuff to do on this first floor. Life bottle, melange gel, and specific recovers max TP for all. Recovers 30% of TP for all party members. Yes, that is a very, very good item to have. And I think that'll be enough for this session of Tales of Vesperia. Next time, we will begin ascending Gastforos Spire, which I have to say is my least favorite dungeon in this entire game. More into that later, but right now, I will see you guys then.